Thank you for coming. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. In case you've never heard about me, I've been vegan for 9.5 years. And the reason that I became vegan is because, well, like you, I used to eat animals. I used to eat animals. I used to drink cow's milk. I used to eat eggs. And then I realized it was wrong to eat eggs. It was wrong to drink cow's milk. It was wrong to eat meat. So I became vegan. And I hope that everybody here is also vegan, but if you're not, don't worry, you came to the right place. You can learn how to be vegan. Thank you so much for being here. So we have 2 cameras right now. I have 2 phones going actually. Over here is TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Keep tapping on the screen. Thank you so much for sharing. I noticed that Ben is here. I noticed that Matilda is here. Thanks guys, all the cool people are coming in. And over here also on YouTube, we got some cool people coming in here too. Hello guys, thank you for being here. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. So what we do here is we are teaching, okay? Think of this as a classroom. So as you can see, we are learning today that vegans are kinder than God. This is one of the lessons that we repeat over and over again to remind you that no rodeo hats on my head over here on TikTok. Guys over on YouTube, in case you don't know, I have another camera here. And on TikTok, they put these hats on my head. The rodeo hats, which are the ones I don't like, because I'm against the rodeo industry. Can you please stop it, whoever's doing this? Don't put rodeo hats on my head. I'm gonna put you on the vegan phobic list, okay? I'm not happy with you. You've already done it twice, okay? X to you. X, don't do it. No more rodeo hats. Thank you on YouTube for being so kind. Oh shit, these guys are so annoying on TikTok. YouTube, I'm so happy. Oh, guys, over on YouTube, we have a super chat. Let's read it and see what it says here. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to see if I can make this a bit brighter. Just a second there. Ah, there, now I can see you better. Okay, over on YouTube, it says, that vegan teacher, what kind of sports do you love watching? Sports aren't for watching. What are you thinking? Sports are for doing. Oh my God, let's see. If you watch any, okay, hockey, soccer, or American football. No, sports are for doing, guys. Get off your bum. The only reason that you should ever watch sports is if you are learning from them. So don't be sitting on the couch and watching hockey and while you are getting fat and eating chips, okay? Play the sports. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream. Thank you so much. And thank you also for the $5 over here as a super chat. Thank you very much. Remember, this is a super school. Okay, so if you have a specific question, you can ask it. And thank you everybody here. Aw, thank you to the person whose name, your name's Milk? Your name's Milk? Okay, I guess you mean vegan milk, right? By the way, guys, it's wear your hat to school day. So I hope you guys have your hats on, which is awesome. We just don't want any royals. Oh, thank you for the chicken on my head. Over on TikTok, they just put a chicken on my head. Oh, guys, that's so cute. That is one of my favorite. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to write your name down. Okay, wait, there are a lot of things going on. Guys, we're going to learn about pigs today. Okay, so if you want to come in and learn about pigs, you are going to pick a card and you're going to read the card out loud. Okay, I lied. You're not going to pick a card. I'm going to tell you which card to read because I want to do them in order, okay? So TikTok, if you're here, remember you have to be over 18 if you want to talk to me, and you have to be kind. Don't be vegan phobic, okay? All right, we have another super school over here. We have somebody by Lachlan who wrote, I don't play sports, but I go to the gym. So that counts. Yes, that does count. With my vegan protein powder, going to the gym is great, and everyone should stay fit. I totally agree with you. I'm going to press like on your comment. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. You're absolutely right. You know what though? You don't actually need a gym. You know how many exercises I can do at home without a gym? I'll show you, okay? Wait, I wasn't prepared to show myself on camera. Fine, I'll just show you real quick, okay? It's like, for one thing, you can do these, okay? You can do these. You don't need to have a gym to do exercise. You can do, you can touch your toes, okay? Watch, I can touch my toes. Stretch like that, you know? You can stick your leg up. Okay, I'm not very good at this one, but you can try and stick your leg up. Look at that, okay? You can do all kinds of exercises. You don't need a gym. You know, you can do push-ups on your desk like this. You know, while I'm watching TikTok, you know, I should just do this, you know, just the whole time, except I'll get tired. But yeah, you see what I mean? You don't need a gym, okay? Thank you guys for being here. All right, thank you so much over here on TikTok, on this camera, and YouTube over here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go in and talk to somebody now, guys. So remember, you have to be vegan fantastic, not vegan phobic. Vegan fantastic means you might not necessarily be vegan yet, but you're not mean, okay? You're not an asshole. So you have to be kind. No, rodeo hats, no. That's vegan phobic. I want nothing to do with the rodeo industry. Okay, first of all, I already have a hat on, so I don't need another hat. Second of all, when you put a mustache on my face, that's vegan phobic, okay? I mean, don't put the gum in my mouth. No. Guys, you have to be over 18 to be here, okay? Why are you acting this way? Don't do that anymore, okay? You know what? I forgot to give you a check mark over here on, there you go. There's a check mark for you. Would you like to take it with you? Thank you. That was because you were kind to me over here on YouTube. We got another super chat. It's super school time. This is from Christy. I'm afraid to read it because so far we had only good ones. So guys, in case you're wondering, on TikTok over here, I'm on YouTube, and on my YouTube channel, it's called That Vegan Teacher. Let's see what we have. While being celebrated, Christmas animals are dying every day. You're right. You're right. Thank you so much, Christy, for reminding everybody about this. Guys, this is really great. Hold on. What else is Christy writing? Stop celebrating Christmas and start saving the animals. Help them. Don't do nothing. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's okay to celebrate as long as you're not doing it with a dead body on the table, right? So thank you so much for that. Check mark for you. Ta-da! Check mark for you, Christy, and all that you do. Oh, thank you over here on TikTok for the heart. Big hug. Big hug to both of you, okay? Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. All right, and thank you very much for subscribing also. Okay, no rodeo hat. Guys, stop it. Okay, now I'm going to let somebody come in. This is the fun part where we get to meet people. Don't come in if you're mean, though, okay? Wait. Hold on, I have to turn my volume up. Oh, I have 2 of you in here.
Oh, you've already added me.
Oh,
That's
no.
Very nice.
Hello. Okay, I didn't have my volume up, so I didn't hear. I'm super sorry. How are you?
Very sorry.
Good.
Hi, Tyler. Okay, to the person named Chase, just one sec, okay? So, Tyler, are you ready to read a card?
Sure.
Okay, so how it works is that the rule is you have... Get the rodeo hat off my head, TikTok. Did you just laugh?
Hello?
Did you just laugh? That wasn't nice. Oh, okay, you're gone. All right, so the next person's name is Chase. Hey, Chase, where are you in the world?
America.
America? That's a pretty big place. Can you be more specific?
New York.
New York. Oh, cool. So you're in the same time zone as me. I'm in Montreal right now. Okay, are you going to be kind to me or going to be cruel?
Kind.
Great. Oh, we just have a super chat over here for Super School. $2, and the person writes that they like chickens. Oh, that's great. That's so nice. I like chickens too. Don't kill them. All right, guys, we're going to read this card, okay? So you are going to be the teaching assistant now. So you're going to read the card. How many likes at the top of the screen do you see? I see 6,000.8. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. No rodeo hats, TikTok. Stop. They're so annoying over there. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Thank you for the chicken on my shoulder. Thank you for the chicken on my head. Who is that? Who put that on there? I want to say thank you. I want to write your name down on the Vegan Fantastic list, but it happened so fast. Rodeo hat, stop it on TikTok. All right, so YouTube, thank you guys for being kind. It's a zoo over here on TikTok. But anyway, you guys are much more calm over here. Look at this. YouTube is just chilling. Look at all these nice comments. Look at that. Brian just wrote, stay vegan. And Jamie's asking, why is vegan the best? Wow. Because vegans are... Oh, Chase, you got to go in another room or close the door, okay? Because I hear something in the background.
Oh, yeah, that's my friend. My bad.
Okay. So, guys, the reason that vegans are kinder than God is because vegans are saving the planet and saving the animals. Hey, thank you for the chicken on my shoulder and my head. Thank you, TikTok. Who did it? Oh, shoot, it's gone already. It goes so fast before I can say thank you. All right. So, God is not doing anything, right? You guys know that, right? What is God doing right now? Fuck all. Honestly. Ooh, am I allowed to say that on TikTok? God is doing nothing. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. He's definitely not helping the animals. I mean, think about what God did. God created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. What kind of a benevolent God would do that? What kind of a compassionate God would do that? You know, to me, the question is never, does God exist or not? The question is he decent? Is he good? Is he even a guy? Has anyone actually ever seen his penis? I haven't. Hey, thank you for the chicken on my head and on my shoulder. So look, we're gonna continue our job. Our job here is to be good on the planet. Our job is to be kind. Okay? And it is, yes, it is. Wear your hat to school day. Guys, if you don't have your hats on, go and get them right now, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you everybody over here on YouTube. If you have a specific question and you want me to respond to you, you know what to do with the super school that you put there and super chat. And over here on TikTok, we are going to be turning the screen around. Okay, Chase, you ready? Chase is going to read this. Okay. Oh, look at that. Hey, Chase, the likes went up to 9.6 thousand. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
All right, hold on.
It's cool to eat bacon because the process of production.
No, it's not. It's not. No, you made a mistake. It's not cool to eat bacon. That's cruel. Why did you come here to be vegan phobic?
Wait, I said cruel.
Huh?
I said cruel.
Oh, you said it's cruel. Oh, thank.
Yeah.
I thought you said it's cool. Okay, good. Good thing I didn't hang up on you. All right, so you ready to read the card now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are our official teaching assistant. Guys, keep tapping on the screen. We have 10.2 thousand likes over here on TikTok, and our teaching assistant is Chase. All right, Chase, start at the beginning.
Don't eat pigs.
Reason number one.
It's cool to eat bacon because the process of producing it involves the extreme suffering of baby pigs.
That's true. It involves extreme suffering. Are you okay? Can you keep reading? From birth?
Oh, yeah. From birth, sweet little pigs. I don't know how to say that word.
Sweet little pigs are confined to cramped, filthy spaces. Keep reading.
Cramped to filthy spaces where they're unable to run or play.
That's right.
They endure painful procedures such as cutting off their tails and cutting their testicles without anesthesia.
Yeah.
Bacon, hot dogs, ham, pepperoni, and salami are all linked to cancer in the same way that cigarettes are.
That's right.
If you love someone, you don't feed them the corpses of an innocent animal.
That's right. If you love somebody, you don't feed them the corpses of innocent animals. You're doing a great job reading. Thank you so much, Chase. You're doing great. Keep going.
You Google healthy vegan recipes instead.
Yes. Amazing. Good job. Guys, over on TikTok, keep on tapping on the screen. Thank you so much and encourage our teaching assistant. All right, Chase, guess what time it is? You did such a good job. So now you're going to help to teach vegan foods that we can eat, okay? Do you see the nice, beautiful flag here?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to help. You're going to read in the comments, okay? Guys over here on YouTube, I see you on this phone over here, and TikTok is over here. I want you to start naming vegan foods, okay? Vegan foods that start with the letter T. Who can name some? One of them rhymes with woohoo, and it starts with the letter T. Let's see who gets it right. Let's see who gets it first. Oh, yeah, somebody already got it over here. But you don't have a name. Okay, here, Gabby got it. Good job, Gabby. What about over here? Let me see, YouTube. Do you know what? Oh, somebody got it. Tufo says Katoria 907. Good job. Okay, we have another super chat over here on YouTube. Let's see what it says. Lachlan. Thank you, Lachlan, for being here. You're really sweet today. I think the vegan teacher is a nice woman, and I love her videos and songs. Aw. That is so sweet. Guys, over here on TikTok, look on YouTube over here, somebody's being really nice. She has made me make vegan choices in life and is a great vegan advocate. Aw, thank you so much. Big hug to you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I really do. All right, guys, we're going to go on and we're going to continue with our vegan foods right now, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Let's have a look at just a second. Submit feedback. Okay, I have to Okay, there we go. Oh, another feedback. Live restricted for some audiences. That's so silly. Okay, let's see. My live does not contain this. Okay, hold on, guys. I have some problems over here. Just gonna clear this up. My live does not contain. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So thank you, guys. Oh, what's happening? Lachlan, thank you again. Thank you very much. Okay, no, I already got that. Okay, so guys, we are talking about vegan foods. This is a great flag. I know a lot of you guys look at it and you think, oh, that's the gay flag. But in fact, this is actually a freedom flag. It's a freedom flag. That's what it is. It's a freedom flag, and it means you're not going to be an asshole. That's what that means, okay? This is a freedom flag. And every time you see a freedom flag like this, you're going to think to yourself, wow, I got to eat all the fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds, and I'm not going to be mean to animals or people. Okay, this is a freedom flag. It doesn't just apply to gay people, it applies to animals as well, and all of us, okay? Now, I want you to be proud for saving animals. I don't want you to be proud for being gay, because there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing to be proud of, okay? It just is. You're born that way. It'd be like me saying, oh, I'm so proud that I have gray hair. Oh, I'm so proud that I have 5 fingers, okay? And here's another 5. Right? We should be proud about the things that we do in life. Do you agree with me, Chase?
Yeah.
Kinda. You're not really so sure, right? Listen, let's go back to the flag, okay? I want you to name some vegan foods that are brown. Can you do that?
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, brown vegan foods.
Here's one that starts with the letter L, and there's 18 grams of protein per cup. Can you think of it? Anybody in the comments? Vegan food starts with letter L.
Is almonds a vegan food?
They are. That starts with letter A. Almonds are vegan and they're brown. Good job. Keep going. You can look in the chat. Oh, somebody got it right. Hey, tick no. Lamb chop is not. Shame on you. That's an X. Lambs are not food. Okay? X. That's what you get. An X. Look at this cute little X. I need a bigger one. I don't know what happened to my bigger one. I think I left it in Italy. All right. Anyway. Oh, we got another super chat here. Let's see what it says over here on YouTube. Let's see. Let's read it, okay? Person's name is Kit Kat, and Kit Kat writes, oh, Kitty Cat. Thank you, Kitty Cat, for being here. $9.99. As someone with many autoimmune diseases, I'm here to learn a new way to eat. I already stopped eating pig altogether 2 years ago. I'm ready for the next step. I am so, so proud of you for being here. I'm having an open mind. Now, one of the things you can do is you can go to ChatGPT and you can ask this, okay? You can say, I have an autoimmune disease, but I don't want to hurt animals. I want to be vegan. So give me some good, healthy vegan recipes that can help me. All right? Now, remember that whatever problems we have with our own health, it's not the animal's fault. Chase, you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, Chase. Let's imagine that you have problems with your heart, right? You have a heart that's a problem. Or let's take somebody else, okay? Let's say your mom or your dad or whoever, they have a problem with their heart. Do you think it's right for them to go and cut somebody else open and take their heart and stick it into them?
No.
Right, even though you would want your mom and dad to live, right? You know it's wrong to hurt somebody else. Our health problems are not the animal's fault, right?
Yeah, I think the animals like their life.
That's right. You know, Chase, I'm realizing what an amazing person you are. I'm going to write you on the Vegan Fantastic side. Chase. Is that, oh, did I spell it right?
Yep.
Okay. Chase, tell me again, where are you in the world?
New York.
Right, New York. Guys, we got somebody from New York, very close to my time zone. Chase, I want to thank you so much. Thank you also, guys. Let's tap on the screen over here on TikTok. This is a TikTok screen, and that's the YouTube screen. TikTok, we have 17.3 thousand likes. Let's keep tapping, guys, and let's encourage our teaching assistants. Thank you for reading. You did a great job reading the card, guys, over here on YouTube. This is what's happening on TikTok, my channel over there called Music by That Vegan Teacher. All right, so is there anything else you'd like to say before you leave, Chase?
The last thing I want to say.
Oh, you just muted yourself.
The last thing I want to say is, like, pigs like their life, and, like, I like mine too, so we shouldn't eat them. So, like, bye, guys. I like bacon.
I know you like bacon, but I really appreciate what you said before, that we shouldn't be hurting them. Exactly, okay? I also used to eat that. I used to eat bacon and all that stuff, and then I realized it was wrong. So thank you so much, Chase, for being here. Guys, let's keep tapping on the screen over here on TikTok. Got nothing else to do. You might as well tap. That's what I do when I watch these lives. I just tap the whole time because it's fun. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, what's this? Is this another? This is somebody. Oh, Meyer. Oh, we got another super chat here over on YouTube. Let's see what, guys, by the way, we have 1,421 people following here on YouTube. Guys, we're going to listen to a song soon. Definition of veganism, okay? Everybody ready? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so over here we have Meyer Luke _ radio writes, lamb chop. That is mean. Can you believe that somebody would come here and write this terrible thing? Shame on you. Where's my X? X. You get an X over on YouTube, okay? Don't do that again. Be kinder than that. Imagine thinking that an innocent little look at this. Okay, look. Here's a lamb. Over there on YouTube, somebody said that they think that lamb chops are food. How horrible. Look at this. How could you ever hurt a little lamb? How could you kidnap a little lamb from his or her mom and then eat it? Shame on you for that. Guys, I don't want you to come here if you're going to be mean. I don't know how to block you, but I would if I could. What's this? Here's something else. Oh, Tamina gave $4.99 in euros. So how do you say that? 4 euros. All right, let's read what she wrote. Let's see what you have here. It says, don't mock God. Oh, thanks for the chicken on my head over here on TikTok. Thanks a lot. Okay, what did well, I didn't catch your name. Anyway, guys, don't mock God and reap our final nuggets. What? No rodeo hats, TikTok. Stop. Guys, do not share the live stream here on TikTok with mean people, okay? Only kind people. Keep on tapping. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Charlie, for the little rose, by the way. Okay, this was mean. Tamina, you're going on the vegan phobic side, okay? Tamina, T-A-M-I-N-A, okay? Oh, shoot, I wrote you on the wrong side. Damn it. Hold on, guys. T-A-M-I-N-A. Tamina, you're getting an X, and I'm not very proud of you at all. In fact, like 0 proud of you, okay? I want you to go to the back of the class, and I want you to think about what you just did, okay? You don't come in here and talk about hurting animals. It's disgusting. And you know what? Of course I'm going to mock God. What the hell has God ever done? God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. Where is he? Stop, TikTok, stop with the rodeo hats. Cut it out. And stop sharing with your rodeo friends, okay? I'm not happy with you guys on TikTok. No, don't do it again. So over here on YouTube, listen, okay? You can be kinder than that. God is doing nothing. You can be kinder than God. We have 2 hands. We have lots of fingers, okay? And we have choices we can make. With our own hands, we can choose to be kinder than God. Every time we go into the grocery store, we can choose the soy milk instead of the cow's milk. All that God has ever done is just sit up there and be lazy and watch all us vegans doing all the work. Vegans are clearly kinder than God. We're the only ones doing the work here, right? Look, I've asked God. Let's ask God again, okay? Just for the hell of it, okay? Let's do a prayer. You know, Christmas just happened, you know? Okay. Dear God, I have been praying to you to help the animals. Instead, you keep every single year creating lions who devour zebras in front of their screaming mothers. How the fuck can you be so cruel? I want you to be kind from now on, God. I want you to come here and help us vegans, all right? I want you to send me some people here who are going to write in the comment section, go vegan. That's what I want. Will you do it? Let's see. Let's see if God is kind or if God is cruel. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Oh, guys, on TikTok, guess what? Oh, thank you, Akea, for the little cat here on TikTok. Big hug for you. Oh, I'm going to write you down. Hold on. How do I spell your name? Akea. Thank you. Check mark for you. No, Houdini, stop with the rodeo hats. You're going on the vegan phobic side. Houdini, stop it, all right? Stop sharing the live stream either. Guys, only tap on the screen here on TikTok. We're up to 24,000 likes. Only tap when there's nice people. Okay, not mean people. All right, what do we have over here? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hold on. What is this? This one? Kid with a wrench. Shame on you. Somebody this person, $4.99 to come and hassle me and be cruel, and wrote, I eat cows and you love it. Look, here is a cow, okay? How can you possibly want to hurt a cow? This cow did nothing to you ever. Why would you want to hurt somebody who you never even met? Why would you want to pay somebody to cut their head off? Shame on you. X, okay? Don't come back here and be cruel again. Kid with a wrench. The hell kind of a name is that? Change your name, okay, to Kid with Tofu right now. That's an order. Don't ever write this crap again. Who's the next person here? Oh, King of Kings. Evangelist has 2 questions over here on YouTube. Let's see what it is. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Just 1 second over here on TikTok, okay? Just a sec. Hold on. I'm going to start this over again. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I have to do something over here on TikTok. I have to start this live over again because there's weird things happening. You know, there's always weird things on TikTok. You just never know what's happening over here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to read that. Look, it says, I have 2 questions. Are you an agnostic atheist? You know what I am? I'm an atheist. Yeah. I mean, hold on 1 second. I got to start the live again. Just a sec. I got to press the right button. Okay, here we go. All right, there. We're starting a live over on TikTok. Okay, I am an atheist. I do not believe in a sky daddy. I just don't. You know, I went to Catholic school, and I remember being 9 years old, and the Catholic teachers there, I went to French Catholic school in Montreal, and they were talking about God, and Jesus was walking on water and all this stuff. I'm like, this doesn't make any scientific sense, right? We have to stop being religious, people. We have to be kind. We have to be smarter than that. Look, vegans are just obviously kinder than God, and I want you to join us. I'm not saying it because I'm some sort of snobby person here. It's because I also know that you can be kinder than God. God is either drunk or stoned or lazy or stupid or dead. God is simply just not helping right now. All right. So, hey, thanks for TikTok for coming in. Thank you, Leona. Thank you for tapping on the screen, everybody here on TikTok. All right. What else does it say here? Hold on. Hold on. I got to get my pencil or I can't see properly. Are you an agnostic atheist? And secondly, if Jesus God does not constitute good or morals, what do you think constitute good and evil? Okay. Well, here's the thing. You know that guy Jesus, right? I think he was a nice guy. I do. I mean, everything they say about Jesus, you know, except for the part about the fish, but I think that was just written improperly. I don't think he really paid anyone, or not paid, but I don't think he really actually ate fish. No. Jesus wouldn't do that. If he knew that some people needed food, he would have, you know, given them bowls of lentils or something like that, you know? He would have given them a block of tofu, or he would have given them an apple or an orange or a pear. You know, Jesus wouldn't have been cruel. And anyway, even if, let's say, by some chance Jesus made a mistake back in the day, you know, if he was here right now beside me and I said, Jesus, should people be vegan or should they murder animals? We all know what he would say. Jesus would say, be vegan, everyone, right? Exactly. Right? So look, Jesus, if Jesus did exist, I think he was a pretty nice guy. And I think we should all be like him, kind and compassionate. Like, how would Jesus kill a lamb? Honestly, think about it. How would Jesus kill a lamb? He just wouldn't. We all know that. Oh, by the way, your comment got 185 likes. I'm going to give it to another one also, because I really think that you have a really good question, by the way. Right? But how would Jesus kill a lamb? How would he do it? The bottom line is we know he wouldn't. He wouldn't just walk up to a lamb and just, what would he do? Cut the head off? No, Jesus would never do that. Jesus would say everybody should be vegan, all right? Now the God person, God we know is actually not as good as Jesus. Jesus was just a guy who was trying to be nice. Now, did he have magical powers? I don't think so. Did he try to make the world a better place? I think so. What about God? No. No, God is cruel. Look, if vegans had designed the planet, we would have done a much better job. If vegans had designed the planet, we would have made sure that every animal was vegan, like the giraffes, right? Like the elephants. Exactly. By the way, guys, if you're just joining and you don't know who the heck I am, my name is Miss Katie. I'm 61 years old, and I've been vegan for 9 years. And the reason I became vegan is because I didn't want to be an asshole. Basically, I just didn't want to be mean to animals. And when I found out what happens, do you know what happens to the baby chicks? Did you ever learn this in school? This is why I quit teaching, by the way. In case you don't know, I was also a nurse for 25 years. And then I became a school teacher. And then I started to teach online. just at the beginning of COVID, just like all the other teachers, but then I just stayed here. Anyway, guys, the reason that we don't eat eggs is because little baby chicks are macerated at just one day. Isn't that awful when you think about it? Hey, thanks for the super chat, guys. We have another one here. What's this? Okay. Oh, 1 second. Guys, over on TikTok here, we have this thing called super chat, and that means I have to kind of stop. The fruit! Yes, thank you, TikTok. Thank you for the fruit. Hey, Scarlett, thank you for the flowers. Scarlett, writing you down on the Vegan Fantastic list. Scarlett. Scarlett. Oh, more fruit. Hey, I love the fruit jumping on my desk. Poor people over here on YouTube have no idea what's going on. Scarlett, you're getting lots of check marks. Wait, where's my check mark? Here you go, Scarlett. Check mark for you. And you too over here on YouTube. If you're nice, you get check marks, okay? Oh, shoot. No rodeo hats. Damn it. Where's my X? No rodeo hats, okay? No cruelty. Okay, now what does somebody write here? Just 1 second, guys, okay, on TikTok? I'm over here on YouTube. Okay, we have 3,500 people watching on YouTube. Let's see what is going on. It says here, I knows you're an atheist. Okay, I think you mean I know, right? But God created animals for humans to eat. No! No, he didn't. As said in the Bible. First of all, the Bible is just peer pressure from dead people, okay? The Bible is just BS. A lot of it, okay? No, okay, look. The Bible isn't a true story. That's it. It's just not. It's not based on fact. But, okay, it does have some good stories in there, okay? Like when it says, thou shalt not kill, right? That's what it says in the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Everybody, let's sing together. Ready? Oh, yes, it is hat day, but no rodeo hats. TikTok, stop it. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Oh, thank you for the roses. Thank you very much over here on TikTok. And you over here on YouTube, thank you for your questions, okay? But look, the Bible is just peer pressure from dead people. Take the good things. Where it says don't kill, don't kill. Don't steal, don't steal. Look, if you're eating chicken wings, you've stolen the body parts of an innocent chicken who never did a single thing wrong to you ever, okay? Don't do that. You can be kinder than that. All right, guys, it's that time. Oh, wait, let me just get rid of this. Let me see. Is there another? Oh, we have another super chat here. Somebody, it's Belly. It's Belly 45. Oh, I'm not going to press like on that because she wrote, guys, over in TikTok, over on YouTube here. I have 2 phones going, okay? Over on YouTube, we have 4,000 people watching, 4,200. And this person, it's Belly 45. What kind of a name is that, first of all? It's Belly 45. Belly button? You have 45 belly button? I don't know what kind of a name is this. Anyway, the person writes, God is better than you. And spelt the word then wrong, okay? You wrote then instead of than, okay? Than is T-H-A-N. So right away, you're disqualified, okay? Because you didn't spell properly. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Everybody's allowed one mistake. But you didn't put a period at the end of your sentence. And you wrote something that's actually illogical and wrong, okay? God is not better than me. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead. And I am here protecting the animals. All vegans are. Thousands and thousands of vegans right now are on social media protecting the animals. Yeah. What is God doing? Fuck all. Literally, he's either drunk. This God is up there. He's even smoking. You know, he's smoking a joint like, yo, go, Miss Katie. Go protect the animals. And I'm like, no, you get your ass up. Stop smoking pot. Stop drinking alcohol, God, and come down and help us. By the way, guys, don't forget, every time you go shopping, bring your flag with you, okay? Put it in your shopping cart, run up and down the aisles, and make sure you get a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. This is our freedom flag. All right, so you're going to get a wide variety of fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds, and put them in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate. So open up your hearts to the animals, okay? Yeah. So look, when you're going to shop, you're going to go and get, let's think of some white vegan foods. Can you think of some? Vegan foods that are white. I can think of cauliflower. I can think of tofu. I can think of white rice. What about you? All right, so, hey, oh, wait, guys, over here on YouTube, we have another super chat. Okay, so I'm not going to press like on the last one because that was mean, okay? That was vegan phobic. What's this one? This one says, hold on. Okay, we have somebody named Isaac Goche for $10. Isaac Goche. I hope you're not vegan phobic. I hope I can say hooray to Isaac Goche. Let's read it. Oh, it's gonna be scary. After all, I just sang a song. It better be a good comment. Okay, let's see what it says. Isaac Goche writes, what is this font size like -22? How am I supposed to read that? Okay, wait. You are awesome. Stop with the rodeo hats, TikTok. TikTok, all you people, I want you to come over here to YouTube, okay? It's much nicer crowd over here. Look at this guy, Isaac Goche. Isaac Goche, hooray, hooray. Isaac Goche, you made my day. You made my day. Isaac Goche, thanks. All right, 48 likes. Guys, keep on tapping on this, okay? This is a great comment. Thank you so much, Isaac. Seriously, appreciate it. All right, guys on TikTok. All right, TikTok people, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. We have 9,000 likes over here. Let's keep on tapping on the screen. You know what I mean. Thank you for the flowers. Aw, I like the flower. Wait, I didn't catch your name. Somebody named Vegan Na. The name's cut off. Vegan Na. Maybe it's Nathan. I don't know. Check mark for you and all that you do. Here's another tip by somebody named Big Jamesian. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Big Jamesian. Thank you for the $20. Thank you so much for the $20. Big Jamesian. Hey, you got 70 likes. Look, you didn't write anything. You just did this. Why are you being so nice? Big hug to you. I guess I should have asked you first. Guys, I just naturally give hugs to people who are nice. I can't help it. I know I'm supposed to ask permission and all that. You know, do you want a high five? Do you want like a knuckle five? Or do you want like an elbow or whatever? But anyway, I'm giving hugs. Whether you like them or not. Okay, thank you. Next person here. We have somebody else here. Miss Katie, you are awesome. Oh, thank you. It's Zach Goche. Oh, I already read that one before. Okay, and then 119 likes for that one. And this, what does this say here? Oh, wait a second, guys. I have to move to the side. Doot. Okay. Yeah, Trace wrote, Trace, you think that God is better than me? Not true, okay? God is not better than me. I'm here protecting the animals. You know, it's Boxing Day here. I don't know where you guys in the world, but here it is actually 7:12. And I am here and I am in Montreal and I'm protecting the animals. Now we're going to listen to a song. You guys ready? TikTok? YouTube, you ready? I want you to learn the definition of veganism, okay? You guys have your hats on? Okay? It's hat day in school. We're going to listen to this song, okay? This is on my YouTube channel and it's called Veganism is a Justice Movement. Veganism is a justice movement, okay? Because veganism isn't about food. Listen to the words. All right, everybody's ready? Listen. Fact.
Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Okay?
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it.
Let's sing it.
Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to Vegan Teacher on YouTube.
This one.
And search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat.
Go watch it.
It's only 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
We don't buy meat.
We don't buy meat.
We don't buy dairy.
No dairy.
We don't buy eggs.
Uh-uh.
We don't buy leather.
No cruelty.
We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk.
That's right.
We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone.
We don't eat anyone.
We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at.
That's right.
Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill. It costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation.
Let's go! Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. And there you have it. All right, that's what veganism is all about. That's the meaning of Christmas. The meaning of Christmas is that we should be vegan and not hurt the animals. Now, all of you who had dead animals on your table at Christmas, it's the past now. Okay, it's the past. You can't change it, but you can change the future. All right, so I want every single person here to be vegan from now on. Okay, can you do that? Guys, on YouTube, is it glitching? I feel like I'm seeing myself glitch. I think my husband's using the internet over there. Honey, if you're using the internet, can you stop? Because my my YouTube is glitching. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, oh my God. Thank you guys so much for all of these little decorations. I'm going to read all these things. Thanks over here on TikTok, by the way. Thank you. Somebody's writing LOL. I know. It's just the way it goes, you know? All right, let's see. Hold on. We have, okay, Omar Lopez just donated $9.99 over here on YouTube. I have two cameras, by the way, guys. I have this camera here on YouTube, and I have this one over here on TikTok. I want to thank everybody who, oh, here comes a note. Oh, my husband just give me a note. Here, he says that, give it to me. He says, look, it's fine. He's going to be backwards for you guys. He says it's fine. All right, okay. Says it's fine. I'm going to believe him. Thanks, honey. Apparently it's not glitching. Hey, okay, so Omar, I bet it's glitching for me. I'm seeing myself go, anyway. Okay, apparently it's good. All right, so guys over here on YouTube, we're going to read this. It says, by Omar Lopez 5056. I wonder why that's their number there. Anyway, it says, I'd eat that vega box. What? Guys, can you see this super chat here? It says, I'd eat that vega box. What's a vega box? Do you guys see a box anywhere here? Look, the only thing I showed is these animals, okay? I don't want you to eat any one, okay? Animals are sentient beings with a will to live. They have subjective experiences of life. They don't want to be killed. No fish wants to be killed. As you can see, they swim away. No lambs want to be killed. They want to stay with their moms. No cows want to be killed. If you're into eating dogs, you could stop that too, okay? Don't eat cats, cows, chickens. Don't eat anybody. It's really easy. All right? Let's see who else we have here. Another super chat. And this one says, hold on a second. Let me just see, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much over on TikTok. Thank you for the little roses. Somebody wrote Jesus is king. Well, Jesus is bad guy is not so good, okay? Thanks, guys, for tapping the screen. Oh, TikTok has been waiting to have another person come in. Oh, sorry, guys. TikTok wants to have another person come in and read another card. I almost forgot about you. Okay, card number 2 on TikTok. Okay, I'm going to let you guys in. 1 second. The person at the top, his name is Vegan Nacho. All right, hold on to Vegan Nacho, okay? Because I'm over here and I'm over on TikTok here, YouTube, and I have to read this, okay? Maca Ambrose wrote, if God wanted to have vegans, okay, then why did Adam or Eve, forgive my mistake, but they died when they ate an apple, so that proves God and people who's up there is better. What? Okay, Mika, listen to me. The Bible is a fairy tale, okay? The Bible is just a bunch of stories. It's not history. It's not the truth. Okay? Got it? Okay? So you should be good without needing a Bible. Okay? Thank you guys over here on TikTok. By the way, thank you so much. And we got the vegan person in here. Hold on, let me turn up my sound. Oh, you're there. Hi, Vegan Nacho. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you ready to read a card?
I am.
All right, so you're going to read this card. This is about don't eat pigs, okay? YouTube, he's going to read this card. If you guys want to follow me also on TikTok, my channel there is Music by That Vegan Teacher, if you ever wanted to see where I am. And the people here on TikTok, if you want to follow on YouTube, my channel on YouTube is That Vegan Teacher. Okay, we're going to read this card, okay, guys? Hold on. Let me get my magnet. So what I'm going to do over on TikTok is I take this and I put it behind, I flip the screen over, and then they're going to read the card. It's going to be like on a little magnetic board, okay? If you want to follow on TikTok sometime, you can do that just for fun. In the meantime, there we go. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, YouTube, about my armpit there. Okay, so you're starting out. How many likes do you see at the top there?
How many legs?
20.5 thousand. So you're going to encourage people. You're going to tap on the screen and tell them, say, guys, tap on the screen.
Tap on the screen, guys.
All right, now you're going to read nice and clearly and you're going to read loudly, okay?
Sure.
Go for it.
Don't eat pigs. Reason 2. It's evil to eat sausages because 6-month-old baby pigs are gazed to death in the same way that Nazis murdered Jewish children in World War II. Friends, not food.
That's right.
Pigs are routinely subjected to overcrowded and stressful conditions, leading to severe physical and psychological distress.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on a second, Vegan Nacho. Listen, did you know that they do that to pigs? Did you know that that's how they unalive them in gas chambers at 6 months old?
I didn't know it was that early. It's actually very sad.
6 month old. If every single time that you are eating bacon, that's what you're paying for. Every time that you're eating sausage, you are paying somebody to put a 6-month-old baby pig in a gas chamber in the same way that the Nazis did to the Jews. It's horrible. So nobody should be eating any bacon. Nobody should be eating any sausage or ham. Nobody should be eating any pepperoni or salami from now on, okay? All right. Thank you guys very much for being kind to the animals and those who are protecting them. All right, you can keep going now. You want to keep reading the card? Let me flip this over.
Yes.
Okay, you keep reading. You're doing a great job.
The grinding of their bodies into sausages represent the final act of a life filled with suffering. If someone is not vegan, they're paying for the torture and death of innocent animals who are as smart as dogs. Now
That's
that
right.
you know the truth, you can be a teacher and help others learn too. For free recipes, go to forksovernifes.org. That vegan teacher, Miss... I can't read.
My name is Miss Katie, and it's spelled Kadie. All
Miss
right.
Katie.
Yeah, you did a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen over here on TikTok. Keep on tapping. Share the live. And I want to thank everybody who's following me. I'm going to read their names out loud, okay? If you're following me here on TikTok, I can see who starts to follow me, and I'm going to read your names out loud. Let me see who we have here. Somebody just followed me, and your name is, not Aaron. And we have Zim City. Thanks for being here. We have Cam with the K-A-M, thank you. And Isla, we have Roman and Toki something, and Andrew is here. Thanks guys so much for being here. You guys over here on YouTube, let me see what you guys are writing. Oh, there's not any super chats here right now, so I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna pay attention to TikTok, because over here on TikTok is where we're doing most of the teaching, okay? So thank you guys for being here. We have, I'm gonna let you go, okay? If that's all right with you, Vegan Nacho?
Yes, I just want to say I have some updates. I think I came here once and you encouraged me to become vegan. And I've done that since. So I haven't been eating any meat, anything. And I actually lost a lot of weight. I feel a bit, I don't know, like loose. I feel better. I don't feel so bloated. And yeah, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you so much for telling me all of this. So you became vegan and you actually started to lose weight, which is great, I guess, if that's what you wanted. There are, though, fat vegans, there are skinny vegans, there are tall vegans, short vegans. They come in all different sizes and shapes. It all depends on what you're eating. So I guess you are eating a healthy whole foods diet, I hope. Just 1 second, though. Okay, just 1 sec. I have a super chat over here on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to read it out loud. It's by the one and only Rat Guy, the one and only Rat Guy. It doesn't sound very promising, guys. If somebody is a one and only rat guy, well, it's two things. Either they take care of rats and they adopt them, or they sometimes feed them to their snakes, which is terrible. I'm going to see, though. Okay. So let's see what it says here. It says, so you think that two atoms combined and created life and worlds. That is a fairy tale, and there is physical proof that the Bible is real. Well, Bibles do exist. I mean, I've held one in my hands. They physically exist, but the point is not whether we believe that God exists or not. The point is God good? And the answer is clearly, God is not good. God is cruel. Vegans are kinder than God. Vegans are protecting the animals, and God is doing nothing. Vegan Nacho, I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Big hug to you. I really, really appreciate that you've become vegan. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you commenting on my channel and for us to get to know each other over time.
Definitely. Have a good day.
Take care. Bye. Guys, tap on the screen because that was a really nice person there. Vegan Nacho is what he calls himself. And over here, this person here with the super chat, thank you for the super chat, but I want you to be kinder than that in the future, okay? I want you to be smarter than that. It is clear that God is not kind. It is vegans who are saving the animals. God is not doing anything. All right? So let's just stop it, okay? There's no sky daddy in the sky. Nobody is watching you. You know how they told you the song about Santa? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake, or something like that. That's freaking creepy. They told you that, your parents, because they wanted you to be good. Because they thought if you're good, then, if they can control you by lying and saying that Santa's watching you, then you would be good, right? So we are adults now. Live in the real world with science. Science rules. Yay science, okay? Listen to your science teacher and be vegan. All right, we have a $10 donation here. Zachary writes, Zach Goche. It's Isaac. Isaac Goche. Thank you for being here today. He wrote, I'm back. I had to go. All right, that's okay. You're allowed. All right, you're allowed to leave class. Guys, if you need to leave, it's totally fine. There's only one rule of class, and that is you don't prevent anyone else from learning. Okay? We don't prevent people from learning here. That's the rule. All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, we have another super chat here. This is by somebody whose name is Monday for the Animals. Oh, Monday, you're for the animals. That's good. I can already tell it's going to be what is it? Oh, thank you for the decoration. Jess over here on TikTok. Thank you so much for all the little decorations, everyone. Oh, also, thanks for following me here on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, George. Thank you, Gertrude, for following. And thank you, Han. Hi, Goober. I see you. All the cool people are just coming in here on TikTok. If you just like just hanging here, just come on, type in, make friends over here. And over here on YouTube, let me see what is written. 1 second. Where's my pencil? Okay. Over here on YouTube, it says, my dad passed away on Christmas, and he was a vegan phobic monster. Really? Oh my God, your dad dies and he was a mean person. I'm so happy the universe took him. That's another animal eater down. Merry Christmas. Wow. Mundy, that's a really interesting comment you just wrote there. So you didn't get along with your dad. Your dad was vegan phobic. So not only was he mean to animals, he was also mean to you. And your dad died. And you're happy about it. Well, I could understand that. One less person to be mean to you, one less person hurting the animals, right? Yeah, thanks for sharing. Hug for you, okay? Big hug for you. Okay, I don't want you to suffer. I know still in some ways, even though your dad dies, I know it's still sad because you were hoping that your dad would become vegan, right? I'm sorry. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, we got a new member. Thank you guys for being a member. Thank you, Mason, for becoming a member to my channel. I really appreciate that so much. That's a really nice Christmas gift. Thank you so much. Okay, here we have a $7.99 donation. And what does this say? Animal abusers, total losers. Yeah, people who abuse animals are losers. Okay, it says here, let's get an animal bill of rights now. Yes, exactly. Peace begins on your plates and in your hearts. Stop abusing innocent animals. Be vegan and start today. Exactly. Animal abuser, total losers. Exactly. Animal abusers are losers. You're right. That's not kind of them, right? Thank you very much for being here. I want to thank everybody. Guys, class is over, actually. Thank you so much on YouTube for being here. Thank you so much for being as kind as possible going forward. And remember, you have power in your hands to be kind. You don't have to hurt animals, okay? You can be better than God. If you want to say a prayer, just remember whenever you're saying a prayer, you're really saying it to yourself, to the better part of yourself, right? Oh, 1 second, we just got another super chat here. Let's see if I can read this one out loud. Oh, okay, it's Mason. Hey, Mason, thank you so much for the generous donation here. Mason, why are you so nice to me? That's really sweet. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of vegan phobia here. Guys, you guys are so kind. Thanks for tapping on the screen also, guys. All the likes. Okay, hold on a second. I was going to go, but I just want to make sure I acknowledge all the people who are being kind here. Vax-O-Facts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you all the TikTok. Thank you for the little roses. And Vax-O-Facts. What is Vax of, no. It says Vax of Facial 88. I don't know what that name means. Aw, but you wrote Merry Christmas. Aw. Thanks, Vax. I'm writing you on the Vegan Fantastic list, okay? Vax. Check mark for you and all that you do. I'm going to find my check mark, find my check mark. There you go. Thank you. So many kind people, guys. So many really nice people here. What else do we have here? Hold on. We have... Did I read this one yet? Just a sec. Oh, there's a lot of glitching, eh? I'm sorry. Okay. Somebody, Isaac Goche says, I can change my font. See? Hee. Yes, you can change your font. I saw that. Thank you, Zach. Okay. Isaac. Okay, guys over on YouTube or on TikTok, guys, okay, stop spamming the crosses. Okay, stop spamming. Oh no, you know what? Oh, the cross. It's a tofu symbol. That's right. I for a long time, I thought you guys were trying to talk about the Jesus cross, but it's actually the letter T. That's right. I forgot about that. That is awesome, guys. What else do we have here? Let me see. Let's see if I don't want to miss anything, guys. So here's another, I don't want to press a button over here on TikTok. What do we have? Okay, guys, I don't know what's happening with my screen. Oh, what's this? Oh, this thing pushes from side to side. Oh, okay, hold on. $4.99. Okay, yeah, no, God is not better. God is not better than vegans, okay? You gotta stop that. Vegans are better than God because we are protecting animals. Vegans are protecting animals. If we had designed the planet, we would have designed it where all animals would have been vegan. And nobody would be afraid to be mauled to death. All right? What kind of a sick God would create a snake that slithers around and then finds an innocent little animal, like a little, what happened to, oh, my little bunny is in Italy. But anyway, okay, and here's a little, just pretend, whatever little animal this is, okay, a little bird or something, and the snake is like slithering around, and then the snake just comes and like grabs the innocent animal and just like chokes them to death. Who does that? Who creates an animal to do that? It's sick. Okay? If vegans had created the planet, we would have been much kinder. We would have created the planet so that all animals would live and die at a certain age so that the planet wouldn't be overpopulated. Makes sense, right? Exactly. That's right. Thanks, guys, for tapping on the screen over here on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for all the little decorations. Thank you to Simon, who just put some little flowers on the screen before. Thank you also to Julian, who is here, and Frederick. Thank you, guys, on TikTok for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Zachary, thanks for subscribing. Aw, thank you, Landon, for the little ice cream cones. All vegan. That's right. All right, let's see what else we have. So, guys, I was going to go, but I just realized that I don't know if all of you guys have heard this song, but we just played it before, and this time we're going to do a little bit of dancing. All right, everybody get ready. We're going to do some dancing. All right, get a little bit of exercise, learning about what is veganism. You guys ready? YouTube, I want you to stand up and dance. TikTok, YouTube, okay? Ready? Let's get to know.
Fact.
Fact.
Veganism isn't about food.
That's right.
Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Okay?
Okay? Okay, so let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited.
Stop with the rodeo hats, TikTok. Stop with the rodeo hats.
Let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube.
Here it is.
And search for the truth about the animals you eat.
Okay, watch this.
It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at.
Right?
Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill. It costs 5 cents.
5 cents.
Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation.
Let's dance.
Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them. The animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. alone. Don't hurt them. Don't put the dentures on my face, guys. I don't want dentures. I have perfectly good teeth. TikTok does weird things. They just put these little decorations on me that are so... Hey, were you dancing? You were? Agnes says she was dancing. That's great. What about you guys? Did you guys dance? Remember, you have to dance, guys. When I dance, you have to dance, okay? It's not a show here. This is class. That means like gym class, okay? All right, so just before we end the class today, remember that this is the flag that you should take with you when you go shopping. This is a freedom flag. It's to remind you to eat all your vegetables, your fruits, your nuts, and your seeds, okay? So you get it, you go to the grocery store. What do you put in your cart? You put some tomatoes, you put some oranges, you put some bananas, you put some kale, you put some blueberries, you put some purple grapes if you want, or eggplant, okay? Lots of different things, okay? Yeah, what's this here? Hold on a second. Oh, what's this say? Oh, Belgian boy. Belgian boy just wrote something here over on my YouTube channel and wrote here. Oh, you gave a $5 donation. Thank you. I hope you wrote something nice. Let's see. Belgian boy writes, you can't force people into be vegan. I am not forcing you, Belgian boy. I did not take your finger and force you to be here. Do you not understand? I'm a 61-year-old grandmother who is a teacher and also a nurse, and I'm here to remind you that it's your moral responsibility to be vegan because you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. You were born vegan. When you came out of your mom and the first time you ever saw any animals, you were like, oh my God, animals. And you just wanted to hug them. You wanted to play with animals. You were not cruel when you were younger. It's not your fault that your parents shoved dead corpses down your body, okay? I want you to go back to your roots and be vegan again. Nobody is forcing you to be vegan. If anything, your parents forced you not to be vegan. You get it? Your vegan virginity was stolen from you. All right, what else are you writing? Show respect. Exactly. You should show respect to the animals. You're coming here to my live stream to tell me to show respect while you have corpses in your intestines? Shame on you. What else does it say here? People have choices. No. Really? That's my point. You have the choice to do whatever the fuck you want. You come here to my live stream and you start to tell me that I'm telling you what to do. I am telling you what to do, but I'm not forcing you. But you should be vegan. All good people are vegan. All good people must strive hard to not hurt animals. You can do that. What is your last thing? No wonder Gordon Ramsay, you think that Gordon Ramsay beat me in a debate? What debate? I never had a debate with him. Gordon Ramsay is an animal bully. That's what he is. Gordon Ramsay is an absolute piece of shit. He is a very cruel man. And in this classroom, every time his name is mentioned, here's what happens. A big X happens. X to Gordon Ramsay, okay? That goes for you guys who are on TikTok too. You mention Gordon Ramsay, you get an X. Terrible human. Absolutely disgusting. Don't be cruel, guys. Be kind from now on. All right. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciated everybody coming today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be back tomorrow. So don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell. TikTok, stop it. Stop it, Lucas. I saw what you just did. I'm trying to leave the classroom here, but I'm not going to leave. Up. Don't put the rodeo hats on my head, TikTok. I'm putting your name on the veganphobic list. Lucas, shame on you. Shame on you. They're so annoying over on TikTok. How's it going over? Oh, just a second. Okay, what else is written here? Okay, we have Fairy who wrote, hey, Fairy, thanks for being here. Thank you for being kind. And over here we have Steven. We got all kinds of people here. It's amazing. All right, you want to hear a song? What song? Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? What the fuck is taking you so long? Instead of worrying about the swearing in this song, get your priorities straight and be vegan from now on. Like that? Is that the song you wanted to hear? That's a great way to end our live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys. YouTube, I'm going to hang up on you guys first, and I'm going to keep talking to TikTok for a while, okay? Bye, YouTube. See you tomorrow.